It's another one of those easier to talk about up here on Media Day than done, but we absolutely believe we have the ingredients and the talent and the gifts to be a pressing team. So however long you decide to hang around and practice today, there's a press segment on the plan today. It's a really, really hard thing to do. If I just for a moment would go back to 09-10 when we really took off and we sort of became a pressing team. It's easy to look back and go, well, they were pressing all the time. That really evolved that year, and we really didn't become a full court pressing team till about the middle of December. So you can't skip steps, you can't take any shortcuts, but sitting here today, I'm hopeful that we'll be able to do that, and where we were sort of kind of disguising defenses a little bit last year to kind of conserve a little bit because we were, 6 to 8 deep, different type of team where I think we can turn it loose a little bit more, and we're certainly going to explore that.
Do you have some of the players that are new had off-season or had injuries in high school and various things? Is everybody full roster, ready to go?
Yeah, we've looked really strong, really healthy. Very few setbacks, and all of them minor. Some of the young kids, when you get that early load and they don't know quite how to handle that, but usually those are, muscle aches and pains, things like that. But had a good, healthy summer. Just nothing really to report on that. No one. Amanda Pascal came to us not at 100%, but has progressed through and is now in practice and 5-on-5, and we try to be intelligent with how we look at those things and help players who may need a little rest here or there, but just really nothing right now, which is good for us. Everybody's pretty much full speed, and so far so good.
Last year, your team was pretty tight-knit. It seemed like everybody liked each other. They got along well off the court. Can you tell at this point how this team is shaping up in terms of chemistry-wise?
Yeah, we sort of married two groups. A group that was here and was galvanized through the experiences of last year, and high-character people and selfless people, and, thank goodness through a lot of hard work from the assistant coaches and our support staff, and everybody was able to recruit and attract those kind of players into that. And so it's been a really smooth transition from the standpoint of people sort of being like-minded. Now, it's never easy to get 14 people on the same page, and so I don't tell you that you don't have some challenges, but it just makes it so much less challenging when people are high character, hard working, sort of predisposed to a positive attitude. And so the amount of time I've had to spend on people being disgruntled or showing up in a bad mood or whatever that is has been low on this team. Not perfect, not flawless, but overall show up every day. We had some fun together this summer, went out and did some things, off the court. They're a fun group to be around, a lot of laughs, a lot of energy, a bunch of college kids having a good time and enjoy being around each other. As of right now, the season gets very long and challenging. You're in close quarters. There will be times of adversity. There will be times of conflict, like in any family, and so we'll have to be prepared to meet those challenges. But I really, really enjoy being with them and being around them, and we're off to a good start in that department.
You think they're gelling a little quicker than teams from the past?
It's again, I just don't. It's hard. It's so easy to look back on a team that went to the Elite Eight and just go, well, that was just such a great team, and we were just all together. One of the gifts maybe that I have, kind of forget the bad times and hold on to the good times, so I'm not the best person to ask that. They're doing a great job. This team's doing a great job of coming together, and they seem to genuinely like each other.
Is Mackenzie Cann moving back to a more sort of natural position for her? And do you think that will help her growth this
I do, and I think it'll help her comfort level. I think it'll help her confidence level. She did an unbelievable service to the team last year, moving to the power forward, and didn't complain. But I think she always, in the back of her mind, was concerned about her effectiveness there, and so she's another really conscientious player who wants to do well and wants to do well for the team, and I think welcomes the move back to a more natural position, but is ready at a moment's notice. So let's say somebody has been ill or somebody turned an ankle or something and wasn't ready to go, always willing to get back in there and use her experience at the 4 to help us out. So that versatility will be valuable on the team, and sometimes it helps you to go 4 guards in different situations, and great element we can add to this team with her experience at the 4 last year. So she's looking good.
Do you have a lot of, I mean, when you look at the roster and sort of what they were best, do you have a lot of those sort of versatile players that Cal calls a positionless basketball?
Yeah. I wish I'd coined that phrase, positionless basketball. But it's sort of what we've kind of built the program on over the years. Castine Evans, in 2010-11 played the 4, and she was about 5'8", so we've thrived off of versatility. And so if you look at our 3 freshmen that you would kind of look at as our taller players with some height that we needed, all 3 of those have some versatility to their game. Dory Harrison can run like the wind. I mean, she is, we were running sprints this morning, and she was, you could visibly see her jogging, and she made the time on the sprint. I had to put them back on the line. I'm going to have to change her sprint time because, I mean, her flying down the floor, as opposed to, she can run as fast as a lot of people on the team jogging. She can fly, but also has real sturdy body, strong, but can do some things. Is not just a one-dimensional player, can really run. Tatiana Wyatt is so versatile, can shoot the 3 and can put it on the floor some, but also can go rip down tough rebounds and play physical. Kiki McKinney is sliding over from, she's kind of always been a stretch 4 probably all of her career, but has the versatility to slide over to the 3 and help us out. So we've brought in some versatility and some athleticism, and when you have some athletic bigs, that they give you some options to mix some things up defensively. But the downside or the challenge there is the inexperience. That's the tougher transition between guard and post. The post is definitely tougher. But I like our chances with them because they embrace the work. If we ever had any type of difficulty as far as just a freshman falling into a negative mindset, they snap out of it quickly. They take coaching, they respond, they take responsibility, move on, come back the next day better. So, those kids can help us a lot. But I do feel like we've got some players that can move around, and we can show you some different looks.
What about the new guards?
And so the 2 guards, and the 2 guards, Cameron Roach and Amanda Pascal, again, you think about last year, Taylor and Michaela, both pure point guards, if they want to be, played very well with each other in that same mold. I think both of them can run the point. Both of them can play with another point guard. So quick. Cameron's really explosive, fast. was used to scoring in high school, so has a lot of confidence in that area. Amanda, her freshman year, going down the stretch in the national tournament when her team eventually won the national championship, you know, her coach will tell you they put the ball in her hands. She really became a reliable scorer. So she's got a lot of game to her. And all of them trying to get up to speed defensively, but you're not as, you know, I'm not as concerned because they're really embracing the. It's not like they're not hustling on the defensive end. It's just hard. It's hard to get it going. And then the guards, you're putting some other decision-making things in their mind offensively. So, you know, I think they're going to be really good players for us. And the other newcomer that I didn't mention who was with us last year was Ogechi, Ani Galibo, and she has a lot of gifts too. She's really rugged, tough, really physical around the basket, and can make a major contribution for us this year. So excited about our newcomers.
Last year.